Hey, I'm Danny, and this is my 2016 VW Golf. Recently, I had someone stick a business card slash flyer thing into my window, and when I tried to roll down the window, it got sucked into my door. So thanks very much to Trampoline Park for making me have to remove it from my car door. So if you have somewhere around a 2016, it should work for you too. First, you gotta open up the door. Once the door's open, you've got to get to the handle. You'll notice on the most inward-facing part of the handle, there's a little plastic hitch. You're gonna wanna pry off of that point. From there, you can literally just rip off the handle with your hands. However, once you take it off, you'll notice a nice little surprise. A Torx socket that's an 8.8 millimeter. I didn't have a Torx socket either, but fortunately, I found out that I could use a 5/32 Allen wrench. Take that, German engineering. Once you've got that screw out, you've got two more to worry about. One right underneath the handle, and one sort of hidden one underneath the door. You'll notice it has the Torx pattern on it as well, but you don't actually need to mess with that. The only thing you have to do with this bottom one is get a wrench and turn it so that you match the opening at the bottom. When you're getting in there, it's really hard to get a lot of leverage on this little bit here. You can kind of shove it right in between your palm and bang it. That's one of the more efficient places to do it, right there. You'll figure it out. It takes some elbow grease. I have a magnifier thing. Right out. From there, you can start prying out the door. To pry out the door, instead of using screwdrivers to get in there, I opted for like a wooden spoon or a plastic handle. They have less of a chance of marring the plastic when you try to pull it out, and you've got a bigger surface to pull off of. This will all take a little bit of elbow grease to get those spring clamps dislodged from the door. Don't worry about the little plastic thing that'll fall down from the door. It's easy to put in once you put the door panel back. Once you get the door panel off, you'll see that there are still some wires attached and a giant chunk of metal in between you and the window. Don't worry, you don't need to unattach those cables. You can do this without that. To get behind the metal and to where the window goes up and down, there's actually a little rubber door you can simply pull out with your hands. Not gonna lie, it's not gonna be easy to find the card. Jesus Christ, I need a small child to stick his hand in here for me. But with some patience and persistence, you'll get it. I found it! It's literally right down there. Oh yes. Let me show you. I think if I get my camera in there. There it is. I'm gonna get it. It's in my fingertips. Oh yes. Once you got your card or flyer outside of the window, it's time to put the door panel back on. This isn't that difficult, but there are a few subtle tricks to it. Before you put the door panel on, make sure you grab that little plastic thing that fell out and put it in place. When you put the door panel on, make sure you put the top part on first and get it as close to the window as possible. That's kind of the foundational point to where everything else clicks into place the best. From there, you kind of just punch everything back into place and then put your screws back in. And then you're done. So anyways, good luck if you have to do this yourself. It's not too bad once you know what to do and what you're looking for. See you later. Thanks. Bye.